This kind of pro-referendum rally in Istanbul is exactly what the Turkish President Erdogan wants to see happening in European countries where Turks live. There are 300,000 Turkish voters in the Netherlands. But no one can hold a public rally in the Netherlands about another country's politics. It's against Dutch law. But that point seemed lost on the Turkish president, who used furious language against the Dutch people.
They don't know anything about politics or international diplomacy. They are very nervous and they are cowards. They are Nazi remnants, they are fascists. You can ban our foreign minister's planes as much as you want. Let's see how your planes come to Turkey from now on. I'm talking about diplomatic flights here, not about citizens' flights. That's a separate issue.
The Dutch Prime Minister had tried to explain that Turkey's foreign minister was free to fly to Rotterdam and hold an event in the Turkish consulate. But he said the Turkish government's demands to do what they pleased left them no choice but to withdraw the invitation. And he was deeply unimpressed with the language of the Turkish president.
It's a crazy remark, of course, but I understand they are angry, but this is, of course, way out.
And into all this, just 5 days before the Dutch general election, stepped the far-right Freedom Party leader Geert Wilders. This is exactly what I told you about the Turks, he said to the Dutch people.
Most of them have double nationality, and now it proves who they are loyal to. Are they loyal to Holland? Then they should reject the remarks of President Erdogan, and they are equal as anybody else. But if today proves, or the coming days, that they support the crazy and harsh remarks of Mr. Erdogan, then I invite them all to leave Holland, to go to Turkey and to never come back.
For the Dutch political establishment, this is a diplomatic incident that they would regard as completely unnecessary, frankly an attempt by Turkey to ramp up anti-European Union sentiment before the referendum. But the man who's benefited most from it here, Geert Wilders of the Freedom Party. The larger concern across the European Union is what are President Erdogan's longer-term motivations? Is he now giving up on being close to the EU? And if so, what happens to the deal to keep refugees out of Europe?